Hey YouTube family, it's Sarah, Less of Sarah. It's Friday and this is my 42-week update out from VSG or vertical sleeve gastrectomy weight loss surgery, which I had November 30th, 2012 in Mexicali, Mexico with Dr. Aceves. I'll do the numbers first. My highest weight was 460 pounds. That was the end of September 2012, so almost a year ago. My surgery day weight was 420 pounds. Last week I weighed in at exactly 250 pounds. And this morning I weighed in at 248.3. So that's a 1.7 pound loss for this week. That's awesome. I'm kind of surprised, to be honest. I did cheat this week on my almost scale-free September. I totally weighed myself on Saturday morning because I was at 250 exactly on Friday, which is so unfair. And I just wanted to see under 250. And I did, so I was happy with that. I did not weigh any other day this week. Although, if you're my friend on MyFitnessPal, you'll see that MyFitnessPal updated that I weighed yesterday and I lost 3.8 pounds. I don't know where that came from. It updates automatically from my scale, and both my husband and I use the same scale. And I thought that maybe he had weighed himself and he didn't pick the right person and it thought that was me, but he weighs way more than that now. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, but I did not lose 3.8 pounds this week and I did not weigh myself yesterday. But I did lose around 0.7. I actually didn't think I was going to really lose that much this week at all. Not that I, have been off track this week or anything like that. I just didn't feel right, but I'm having some issues. Well, you guys know I'm having some issues, but on top of those issues, in the interest of keeping it real, your girl really needs to poop. That's all I'm going to say. I need to poop. And it has not happened in a while. And it's normally something I don't have a huge issue with. But yeah. So nothing I've tried for the last couple of days has worked yet. So we're going to need to get serious about this. But pooping, I need to do it. So who knows? Maybe I actually lost more weight or will lose more weight. We'll see. That's for next week's weigh-in. So, yeah, good weigh-in this week. I'm totally excited about a 1.7 pound loss, so that's great. I wanted to do some shout-outs. First off to Fat King's TJ. TJ had his surgery this week, and he has already been home for a few days. Sounds like he's doing really good. I see him posting on Facebook, so I'm assuming that he's feeling good. He did make an update video, so that was awesome. So, just a shout out to you, TJ. Hope you're doing good. I also wanted to do a shout out to Harry Draco Girl 1989, Sarah, in Perth, Australia. She's had a tough week, and you can watch her videos if you are wondering what's going on and whatever. But I just wanted to give you a shout out and let you know I'm thinking about you and I'm sending you lots of love and hoping that you guys are sticking together through this tough time. So love you. Frankie WLS, I think his new channel is Frankie WLS, but I'll try and put links in the description. Frankie is on his pre-op diet. He's in his last week of his pre-op diet. I think his surgery is in 6 days. So Frankie, I just wanted to give you a shout out. I hope that you're still doing good. I'm, seeing your Facebook updates every day, and we're all pulling for you. So the last one is to someone who actually had commented on a few of my videos and had sent me an inbox this week about their new channel. Her name is Cassandra, and she and her friend Sandra have a brand new YouTube channel. It's called Sleeve Sisters for Life. That's number 4, and again, I'll put the link below. And they are documenting their sleeve journey together. So they're both having VSG. I believe they're having surgery on the same day even, but they're documenting their surgery together, and I always think that's kind of cool. So I definitely would encourage you guys to follow them and follow their journey. Yeah, so I don't know that I have a ton to talk about this week, which seems wrong for me, but I'm not feeling very well, unfortunately. I don't know whether it's just my gastrointestinal issues that are causing problems, or whether I'm getting sick because I just haven't been feeling well for a little while. But Sleepy Wonder is not being kind to me the last couple of days. This is my second day of basically liquids because everything that I eat just makes me feel very, very, very uncomfortable. And I do think that that's just because of constipation, to be honest. But hopefully that resolves itself soon, because I mean, I don't mind liquids that much, but I'm kind of hungry. So, I don't know. I think this is like the worst update ever. I'm sorry. I did have a few NSVs that I wanted to talk about, if my phone will actually work so I can look. So last week I showed you guys my new passport photo, which is was different from my old passport photo. And it was funny because I went to the passport office, and first of all, when I filled out the form, I'd forgotten that it does actually ask for your height and weight on it. And, I don't know what I put on it last time, but I know it was so not my actual weight, like not even close. So this was the very first time I actually put my real weight on the passport form, which is funny because I know that, you know, hopefully for most of the next 10 years for which my passport is valid, I will be much less than 248 pounds, or 250 pounds is what I put on the passport form. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny, and cool at the same time. And then when I went up to actually give them my passport stuff, the girl was checking my passport information, looking at her computer, and she looked at me and she said, "Wow, you've lost a lot of weight since the last passport you had. I can tell by your photo." And I'm like, "Yeah, I have." And so she was just asking me about it. And I mean, in a very kind way, not like, you know, rudely or like overstepping or anything. But I did say to her that I had a weight loss surgery, and she said something interesting. Her reaction was, she said, "Oh, well," she said, I know you probably still have to have an immense amount of willpower to lose all that weight no matter how you did it," which is not a response that I'm used to when I tell people I had surgery, so that was kind of cool. The other really meaningful NSV that I had this week was, and okay, I'm going to say this. Sometimes I think we all have these little NSVs that I think to other people might seem really insignificant, but to us for some reason are huge. And for me, one of those NSVs that I've been looking forward to forever happened today. Or not today, happened this week. I think it was actually on Monday or Tuesday. I got out of the shower and I wrapped the towel around myself. And the towel wrapped around all the way. Now, the towel is wrapped all the way around my chest for a while, but if I sort of wrapped it and tucked it in, there would still be like a little like split where my thighs were because of the size of my hips and butt and stomach. So it looked like I was wearing like a, you know, a dress with a thigh-high split. The other day was the first day the towel wrapped all the way around and there was no skin showing. I mean, it overlapped all the way down. And I don't remember the last time that happened. I know that when I was in university and when I lived in Australia the very first time, I had like an oversized towel. So it was true that it did wrap all the way around me, but it wasn't a regular sized towel. This was just a regular towel. Like a regular bath towel, not a bath sheet or anything like that. So I don't remember the last time that was the case. So that was really exciting. I know it seems like the most insignificant small NSV, like, I guess those are the ones that really, that are really moving for me. The ones that show me that I fit, that I'm, I don't know, normal? I mean, I'm still not normal. I'll never be normal because I'm not normal up here. But, that I fit into regular people things, regular people clothes, regular people towels, that I am under the weight limit on things, on, you know, activities, on climbing a ladder, on whatever it is, that I fit in an airplane seat, that I fit in my car seat, that I fit, you know, all of these things. They've happened at different times, but every one of those small reminders is really special to me on this journey. So that was a really special NSV this week. So thumbs up for that. That's about it, guys. I want to thank everyone who commented on my videos this week. I know they were kind of deep and there was some crying and, but I know that there were a lot of people who told me that they identified with the way I was feeling. And I know my last video was confusing because it was hard to tell whether I was actually upset or happy and I don't really know because I'm confused myself, but, yeah, I think I'm just confused right now. I am happy. I want to say that. I am happy right now with where I'm at in my journey. It is disconcerting for me to go through this sort of identity crisis and to have so much upheaval in my life and to not know where I'm going. And again, that's I'm not going to say a personality flaw, but that is my personality. I am into researching, I'm into planning, I live in the future sometimes, and that's not necessarily a good thing, and it's why I say what I say at the end of my videos, because I'm trying to remind myself to stay in the moment, and but it is an uncomfortable place for me to not know where I'm going and to not have a plan, because so much is up in the air that I feel like I can't even plan because I don't know things. So I'm not unhappy. I'm very content right now with pretty much everything, but there's this overreaching thing that I am struggling with. But guys, I'm doing good, and I want you all to know that, and I appreciate your concern and your support. You guys are the best. So with that, I'll remind you guys to always appreciate every step in your journey, and I will see you again on Tuesday. Have a great day.